Good morning, my darlings, and welcome to a brand new vlog. Oh gosh, I need a hairbrush. A little bit disheveled this morning, but I'm about to head out into the garden, hence the casual attire. Dexter is currently investigating the new rug, which we are weighing down still with a few books. You might have caught this in the last vlog. Are you gonna go and investigate, young sir? I actually only just finished filming the very end of Tuesday's vlog about 15 minutes ago because I wanted to include the moment that we hit 500,000 subscribers in the end of that vlog. I was completely makeup free, enjoying our morning coffee and toast and refreshing my phone like a crazy person, waiting for that magic number to appear. So thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed. It just feels like an insane milestone, 500,000. So I'm feeling very grateful and quite overwhelmed this morning. So yeah, a day of celebration. We have got an honest burger at home box kit to make later on this evening, but today is going to be a day of gardening. It's going to rain for a couple of hours over lunchtime if my phone app is accurate, which sadly I think it is because I can see the grey clouds coming. So when it rains, I'm going to come inside and show you some new in bits because I did have a few deliveries yesterday from And Other Stories and River Island. So we'll do a little bit of a try on. But for now, you two, come on, I don't trust you with new rugs. Should we go back in the kitchen? Should we get some morning treats? Come on, new terrors. Now, you may be looking at this view thinking, what is missing here? And you'd be right, something is missing. And it is, of course, our yew hedge. It was completely dead. Every single tree or bush had died, and we're not 100% sure, but it's possible that, well, it's probable that it was a bad batch. Maybe the fact that they had been out of the ground for too long, the roots had just, I don't know, I guess they dried up, held up in transit, but luckily Nicholson's are completely replacing it for us. So we will have a brand new hedge, I think on Monday. Just looks very sad in this area at the moment, but the vegetable kitchen garden area is looking fantastic, very full. My broad beans are getting absolutely ginormous. Loads of radishes ready to be picked, and it looks like the cages are working because none of my broccoli appears to have been nibbled. This is where the puppy dog treats live. Mummy treats, puppy treats. Treats for my Dexy, treats for my Decky. Which is a nice surprise. Dexter is sunbathing as usual. The blossom tree is looking absolutely fabulous, and we are basically doing the same process that we did, I think it was a couple of vlogs ago. I think the vlog was literally called Transforming Our Garden. So here's one we did earlier, flower bed wise. This is the one that we did last week, and Charlie has just finished it off today by putting some of this topsoil on the top, which not only makes it look a lot neater, it also provides some nutrients, but also acts as a mulch, so it stops some weeds from growing, and it can help keep the water in. So this is what it's going to look like eventually. And up to the hose pipe there is how far we did last weekend. It just looks absolutely wonderful. So the process on the next beds, which you are witnessing us doing, is basically breaking up the soil. It's already been stripped of the old turf by the Nicholson's chaps. We're breaking up the soil with a big fork, removing any big stones, any big weeds, and then, as Charlie is doing now, adding in the next layer of soil. And then once this is done, we'll position the plants.
Basically just to, so a lot of people wouldn't necessarily need to do this stage. We're doing it because this soil needs improving.
Right.
So this is called top grow, but it's basically a compost.
Okay.
So you want to put this in to give the nutrients to the soil, then put the plants in, and then the bark mulch, which this actually has a bit of bark in, but the bark mulch on top to keep the moisture in.
Right.
So this step, you could just use your own compost or a soil improver essentially.
Yeah. It has become a rather glorious day. Wisteria is almost coming out fully, and I believe Charlie is whipping up some Pims. So here we have it, a celebratory glass of Pims as a little break from our gardening to celebrate 500k today. We just took a couple of snaps by this beautiful tree. It is my favourite tree in the garden, and it is in full bloom. Only a couple of little buds. You see that little pink bud left to open. I wish you could hear it, so I don't know if you can hear it very well through the camera, but it is buzzing, absolutely buzzing, with so many bumblebees and other little buzzy animals getting their pollen. Chin chin! And yes, because the sun came out, I decided to run upstairs and put a dress on to take a quick photo by the blossom tree. I was a little bit concerned because we've had about 10 solid days of rain, and the forecast is predicting another solid week of rain, so I didn't want to miss my favourite tree in bloom. So while Charlie was preparing the Pims, what have you got, darling? A San Pellegrino and summer berries? And cake. While Charlie was preparing the Pims, I popped on this dress. This is the one that I ordered from Amazon. It didn't arrive quite in time for my last vlog, but it's rather lovely with a smocked bodice. And now it's time for me to enjoy my Pims and lemon and pomegranate cake.
Yeah, this lemon drizzle, isn't it? This is actually the closest I've ever got to having a non-alcoholic Pims.
Really?
So we try and make Pims. A little tip: if you're making Pims in the summer and you want to take it to another level, use San Pellegrino limonata. It's like a cloudy lemonade.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It looks good.
Pims is a bit like when Fever Tree came around, and they were talking about the fact that 80% of your gin and tonic is actually tonic, and you're using like a really crappy brand.
So true.
That's how Fever Tree were born.
Yeah.
And I think it's the same with Pims in a way. Like 80% of it is the lemonade, so people underestimate the importance of a good lemonade.
Exactly.
This tastes quite Pimsy even without Pims in it.
Chin chin.
See what that tastes. Well, that's not got this in it though.
Oh, really? Oh dear, I spoke too soon. It is now absolutely pouring with rain, as you might be able to hear from my brolly. It is mad how blue skies can just turn into pouring rain in a matter of moments. Dexter, bless him, if anyone else has got sausage dogs, look at these two. If anyone else has sausage dogs, you will know how much they hate the rain. Well, Dickie bolted straight indoors at the first drop, whereas Dexy, because he is such a caring boy, actually decided to stay out in the rain, got absolutely soaking. He was shivering, he was so cold and wet, just to protect Mummy and Daddy while they finished the gardening. So I brought him inside. Yes! So I brought him inside and told him off to play with his brother. Well, that sunshine was great while it lasted, but it is now pouring with rain outside, so I've just let my hair down from a bun. I did use the air wrap on it yesterday, and it's lasted quite well despite the rain, so I'm just gonna hope that these waves stay in situ. I'm gonna add a little bit of nice jewellery, and then I'm gonna show you some new in bits. So just hide my popcorn packet. Very excitingly, Astrid and Miyu, the creators of my current favourite necklace, starting tomorrow, so tomorrow will be the start of the May bank holiday weekend here in the UK, and Astrid Miyu are running an incredible offer. So they are doing 15% off the entire website, 15% off. I will pop the code on the screen here and down below. So I thought I would show you some of my absolute favorites from the brand at the moment. I have been wearing these earrings pretty much non-stop. They are actually a little bit more versatile than you might think. So I wear them with the beautiful pearl hanging down, but you can also take the pearl off, of course, and then just wear it as a plain gold hoop if you desire. But in my opinion, you can never have too many pearls. So with that in mind, let me show you a few ways that I like to layer up my pearl jewellery. This is another piece from Astrid's recent collections, and it is a kind of a double pearl necklace. So you can see in the middle here, the size of the pearls start to change. So you can have the smaller pearls on one side and the larger pearls on the other, and it just makes for the most beautiful layering piece. I feel like this is just such a lovely combination for summer. The double pearl is also on an extendable chain, so you can wear it a little bit shorter, like I am doing here, a little bit kind of choker-like, or you can make it a bit longer depending on whether you're wearing it alone or whether you want to stack it up. But these are also the kinds of necklaces that, if we get to go on any summer holidays with beach attire, with bikinis, I think that with bikinis, the only real way that you can add your personality to your outfit, to your look, is with jewellery. So this is the perfect kind of beachy attire jewellery, but also if you're just in the mood to feel a little bit more summery and a little bit more optimistic, then pearl jewellery you just can't go wrong with. I feel like I'm always talking about the benefits of pearl jewellery and how classic and timeless it is, and I just love the kind of thickness of this chain. You could see it's such a beautiful quality, and then you've got that clasp in the middle, this really lovely organic shaped pearl down below, and it just completes an outfit like this. But yeah, you can get 15% off anything. If you're watching this video the day after it goes live, then it'll be active now over the bank holiday weekend. Otherwise, set an alarm in your diaries. I'll be putting something on my Instagram stories tomorrow to remind you. But I have been wearing this bracelet as well, pretty much non-stop for, well, ever since I got it. And this is the matching necklace. This is another piece which is an absolute favourite of mine from the collections. You can see it's a little bit of a chunkier chain. I think that's another really beautiful piece, but also very classic. Like, these things aren't going out of fashion anytime soon. Could that be a necklace? Maybe that's a little bit small to be a necklace, but I think that would be a really beautiful anklet, again with the pearls. Another of my favourite necklaces, this one. I know so many of you also love this one so much. It looks gorgeous. Again, stacked, paired with some other bits and bobs, worn by itself. This one looks especially great because it's quite a chunky chain, worn over knitwear. The last collection that I shared with you, I think on this channel from Astrid Miyu, was this one here with the beautiful organic shapes. I think that is spectacular. These are probably one of my favourite pairs of hoop style earrings. If you want to wear a pair of hoops, but maybe something a little bit different, a little bit of a twist on a pair of hoops, then I think these are just absolutely stunning. I'll leave all of these individual bits. In fact, I'm going to leave those in because then I can have pearls around my neck and a more classic kind of hoop in my ears. And then my latest pair of earrings from Astrid Miyu, and if you've never seen their packaging before, it is just absolutely gorgeous. You get this lovely pink box, and then inside, this is actually such a sweet little pair of everyday earrings. They are also this kind of organic, almost like a little nugget shape. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. So if you're more into like a really simple stud, they are absolutely lovely. And I've said this many times before, but the quality of Astrid Miyu pieces is so lovely. They don't tarnish, they just look absolutely beautiful, shiny, gorgeous, keep their colour for as long as you want to wear them. So I will leave all those bits linked down below, as well as the discount code that you need. And now I'm going to show you how I style them with some of the new things in my wardrobe. So of course I've shown you me wearing this dress, and I styled it with, of course, a pair of straw shoes. I feel like straw is the ultimate neutral for summer months. So these are also, would you believe, from Amazon. I really like the kind of rough around the edges finish. But if you wanted something a little bit more bougie, then these are my new sandals from Valentino that have also got a kind of raffia straw effect finish to them. Now these are actually a size too small for me, but I did get them in the sale, so I'm willing to sacrifice them being a tiny bit small. These are size 35. Okay darlings, the tripod is out. Things are getting serious. So I wanted to show you a few of the favourite new in outfits in my wardrobe. Hopefully this might give you a little bit of inspo for your outfits over the bank holiday weekend. But first let me show you how perfectly, if you are wearing more of a white kind of combo, which is my favourite colour to wear, then how gorgeous pearl and gold jewellery looks with white. So if you're just wearing a simple necklace like this by itself, it looks so striking. The contrast between white and gold I always think looks so spectacular, but then layered up as well, such a beautiful and interesting combination. And of course white with pearls just looks so lovely. So yeah, as I said, this is a real favourite outfit of mine at the moment. The skirt is really unusual. It is a wrap skirt. You could probably tie it at the back. I've chosen to tie mine at the sides, and yet it does still have pockets, which I love. The length is very demure, very elegant. I have paired it with my older Valentino Garavani sandals. They've got the chunky gold on them, which I think works really nicely with my jewellery, and to be honest I'd probably wear this with a straw bag. The top, it doesn't come with the skirt, but it is styled with the skirt on the website. It has got an elasticated waistband, so if you're a little bit taller than I am, if you've perhaps got a slightly longer torso, then you might have a little bit of an open midriff section, but I'm not very tall, so that's usually covered for me. And then you do have the ability to create a little bit of a puff with the sleeves, but I think the top actually looks quite relaxed. So yeah, I think this is a really, really beautiful outfit. Let me try and show you head to toe. Another kind of neckline that just looks so lovely with a cluster of necklaces. I am a big fan of a kind of sweetheart neckline. Smock material I would say is my favourite around the bodice, and then a puff sleeve. It is just asking for a beautiful necklace combination. Let's switch things up a little bit. Perhaps just one set of pearls is enough for you. So I've put on the necklace that matches my bracelet, and I think that's a really beautiful combination. Whether on fabric or on bare skin, I just think that this combination looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm probably going to pair, I'm really loving the blue. It's very much reminding me of how I would dress if I was going on a Greek island holiday, but I think blue and pink look really, really beautiful together. I'll leave all of these outfit bits linked down below. This bag, I'm just so glad I did invest in this. It has been one of my most worn bags and a real statement that it brings to an outfit. So yeah, this is another one of those dresses that's just really, really easy to throw on, really comfortable, a nice length. You've just got a subtle ruffle down here at the bottom, and I'm not sure if you can see, but I just have the Valentino sandals on again with this dress. Just really easy to slip on and a perfect accessory to complete a summer outfit. So up next is this little combo, which very much makes me just crave a summer holiday. I love a little two-piece, especially of course in white, same jewellery as before, literally just goes with every single outfit. So the thing that drew me into this combo were of course the scallops. So we have got a slight puff sleeve, we've got a very large soft scallop detail around the neckline, which again just perfectly frames necklaces. This bow detail here, and I need to get better at doing my bows. I've just done a usual crossover and then rabbit through the hole. I don't know, need to practice that. And then the little shorts, which have got an elasticated waistband. I love a pair of white, these are like a linen material as well. I love a pair of white shorts in summer, and they do have a very subtle scallop around the bottom here. I have got a little bit of fake tan on just to, I don't know, I just feel a little bit more confident when I personally have got a bit of fake tan on. So it's a nice casual outfit if you are maybe, I don't know, just catching up with friends on a nice warm day. I think it is the perfect sweet little combination, so I thought I would show this one to you. And then here we have a little bit more of a kind of occasion wear outfit. I have been looking for some kind of wedding guest style outfits, and this one, really lovely and affordable, caught my eye. I just absolutely love the colours of this. It does have a little bit of smocking around the edge. You've got really interesting sleeve details, so a V-neck and then these very thin straps, exposed section, and then this lovely little ruffle detail that goes over the bodice and over a kind of cap sleeve. I've styled the look with this beautiful little bag. I think it's such a sweet bag, perfect for summer occasions. This is from Katie Loxton. Very roomy. It does have an over shoulder strap if you want to wear it that way, and a little press stud in the middle. It's a really nice size for being a really delicate with an outfit, but fits your phone, your camera, your lipstick, XYZ, what else. And then I have been wearing these shoes quite a lot in recent kind of reels and outfit clips. I'm afraid they are a couple of years old from Tory Burch, but I will try to find something similar and leave it linked down below. But yeah, this is a really nice new high street occasion wear outfit in my wardrobe. Totally bonkers, but the sun has just come out again, so I might actually go back out into the garden. But first I have one or two more outfits just to quickly show you. This one I had to share with you because I know you guys are gonna love this top. It is, in my opinion, the best dupe for those Kate with an H tops that I have seen. I've tried dupes for the Kate top from And Other Stories before. They had longer sleeves, great for winter, but this is fantastic for those warmer days. And again, a perfect neckline for accentuating your beautiful jewellery pieces. Little cap sleeves, and then I wanted to show you something a little bit kind of more neutral in the colour palette. I know that flowery dresses are not for everyone, so these are actually the same as the white shorts that I showed you earlier with a little scallop down at the bottom, but in this more natural colour, and I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. Again, I would style this with a basket bag perhaps, or even a crossbody bag, and I have got my little slip-on Valentino sandals on. Ooh, again. And I thought we would finish with a very Josie outfit. I couldn't resist adding a new wide-brimmed hat to my collection. Ever since I started getting kind of discoloration and sun damage on my forehead, I thought I need to wear hats even more this summer than I did last summer. I quite like the contrast of the dark green ribbon on this one. If you are actually out and about and it is a windy day, I just think it looks so cute to do a little bow under your chin. Really nice to garden in as well. Is that not the cutest little outfit in the world? So the dress is not quite as gardening appropriate. Again, beautiful puff sleeves. There is a little bit of a floral detail here. Really nice sweeping neckline. I've left the chunky pendant style necklace on. I think it works really beautifully with dresses like this. You can see it's got gorgeous like embroidered daisies on the fabric, tight on the bodice, and there is actually a little bit of a trim on here which gives it a little bit of a bodice kind of bralette style effect, and then a little bit looser on the skirt. Very elegant length. Same sandals I've been wearing pretty much the whole time, the Valentinos. And although probably not appropriate for weddings because of its light colour, I think that this dress is really nice for lots and lots of different summer occasions. We'll finish off with a mirror shot. Sometimes I think you can actually see the silhouette of things a little bit more accurately in the mirror. You can see what I mean about it having a little bit of a bralette style. I think, in fact, no, it's just a thick stitching. It does look almost like boning, but I think it's also got a very, very subtle pale lemon colour. Yeah, I think this is just absolutely gorgeous. But as I said, the sun is coming out again. Gonna do a little bit more gardening, and then we have our honest burgers to look forward to tonight. Sunday morning. We had an epic honest burger last night. It was, oh my gosh, my balance has got so bad lately. It's not quite as good as when you actually have an honest burger in London, but at their restaurants, but it is definitely the closest that we can get to a proper honest burger experience out here in the Cotswolds. So that was absolutely delicious. Charlie's going to be coming into the gym in a second as well. I'm just going to do a nice stretch this morning and then a fun Peloton. I feel like there are intense Peloton classes and then there are fun ones. So an intense one would probably be like a Hidden Hills or a Tabata, and then a fun one would be like a Justin Bieber ride or a Beyonce ride or something. I mean, I still sweat buckets with the easy rides, but I think just a 20-minute spin is all I need this morning. It is also Mum's birthday today, so we're going to do a nice brunch. My brother's coming up at some point, and then we're going for dinner at the Double Red Duke, which I am really excited about. And my gym outfit this morning, I have got my nice Sweaty Betty cardigan on, what would you call this, zip up, and then this really nice sports bra. This is from Gymshark, and then I've actually got my Lululemon leggings on this morning, which are, to be honest, I normally wear these as loungewear. Show you in the mirror, that's a bit better. Yeah, I normally wear the leggings as loungewear as opposed to actual workout wear because they're just so comfortable and they're like a really soft cotton material as opposed to the sweat wicking material that my actual workout leggings are. But anyway, I'm doing that thing where I talk to you guys instead of doing exercise, so I'm gonna get cracking.
Hello Peloton, what is up? Pedal tool here for your 20-minute heavy pace pop drive. About 90 minutes of work talking about today. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of fun today, David. Let's all do this. Let's learn some new stuff.
Every time I come in here now that this beautiful furniture is in here, I just think this room is, I mean, these two bits really were the finishing pieces of the jigsaw in here. It looks a little bit nicer to the eye when these bits are illuminated, but I always have to switch off the internal cupboard lights when I film because they do something really crazy to the camera. Let me show you. I turn them on with this little button here. And you can see my camera just does this weird flickering, which is really annoying. If anyone else has this experience and knows how to make it stop, please let me know. But yeah, I just wanted to show you once again how gorgeous this looks with my George Smith poof. Oh, so perfect. Yes, so we are, sadly it's just started raining, but that's the theme over the last couple of weeks. Did my Peloton, Charlie made a fantastic brunch. My brother is now here and we've had a nice birthday brunch with my mum, with Lala, and now we're about to head for a walk. That's going to be great fun in this miserable weather. So I've just popped on a nice casual outfit. I've got my cashmere socks on because I'm going to pop on my wellies. And then this you may remember from vlogs a little while ago. This is my Isabel Marron jumper. Not very spring summer colour theme wise, but it doesn't feel like spring summer today, that's for sure. But I thought this was a really different way of styling my jewellery compared to the outfits that I showed you yesterday. So I have got on, and when I'm wearing something like this, which I feel is not particularly feminine, I find that by adding really beautiful jewellery bits, it makes me feel a little bit more like I can show my personal style. So I've got on the Astrid Miyu pearl earrings and my favourite chunky chain pearl necklace. I will pop on, yeah, some wellies and my barber jacket, and that is my going for a walk outfit of the day. I've not bothered to do anything with my hair yet because of the weather, but I will add in some curls later on. A little bit of sheepdogging.
Oh, you've done another one, have you?
Yeah. Well, I planted the other one way too early.
Come on. have never met a bunch of nosier creatures than these cows. They followed us all through the fields. You're nosy Parkers, you are. You're so nosy. That one's got horns, look, Lila.
Good boy for waiting. Good boy. I want the scent.
Charlie thinks he's really cool because he's got a contraption going on. Okay darlings, it is a few hours later and a very quick outfit update. We are about to head out to the Double Red Duke for my mum's birthday dinner, so I thought I would show you my outfit of the afternoon evening. A little bit more glam than I felt a second ago on, or a few hours ago now, on our dog walk. I'm still waiting for my curls to drop a little bit, but this wonderful silk, it is the most fantastic, I think it's silk, very thick, beautiful, high quality material wrap dress. Pretty sure it's silk, it definitely feels like silk. If not, it is an amazing similar fabric to silk. Wrap dress is from Ted Baker. It's got the most beautiful pattern on it, almost looks like a watercolor. I think that a wrap silhouette is universally just so flattering. It has a little bit of a puff on the sleeves, v-neck. I have got on this beautiful necklace from the Astrid Miyu collection, same pearl earrings I've been wearing all day, and my lovely bracelet from the collection too. I have popped on my Valentino Garavani rock stud sandals. Even though it's pouring with rain, these are actually my oldest Valentinos, and I have worn them through pretty much wading through the equivalent of a river in is it Portofino? Yeah. We went there during the day that they had more rain in one day than they'd had in an entire year. So these have already been through the rain a million times. And then this cute little bag, which is from Katie Loxton. It's one of my favorite kind of evening-y bags at the moment. So I'm gonna grab, you guessed it, my Dior coat, and it's time to go.